this year we're seeing a couple of things happen. Well, I'll talk about supply chain stuff here in just a second, but first off, we're seeing builders and people who have properties to sell. We're seeing more of them reach out, and that's both a good sign and it's a sign of things I think on the horizon. It's time there. So we still have this supply demand challenge, right? Mm-hmm. And that plays a factor into how long we have with the market, unless, again, I think we talked about this a couple of weeks ago, unless we have some kind of a monetary challenge, right? Well, it's not going to be a real estate challenge, right? If we have another problem, it's not. I don't think it's going to come from the real estate sector. So that said, we still need a lot of houses. Building is ramping up, however, and so in the next couple of years, maybe 3 years, we can maybe catch up. But in the meantime, because of that, we have builders who are able to build now, and they have the ability to source what they need to build. So building is picking up, which is a good thing.
Really good thing.
We're getting calls from our builders, which is awesome.
And our builders are referring other builders. I had 2 builder referrals in the last 2 weeks. Hey, I've worked with RP Capital before. They'll help sell your supply of property. It's fantastic. All really good signs for our clients. So
now, not everything is hunky dory, I guess, because I'm in the middle of a big renovation right now, and some stuff, but some stuff, I think I talked about on the podcast when I ordered the dishwasher. It took I don't even remember how long. It was ridiculous. Months and months and months it took to get this dishwasher in, and they kept saying it was coming on the next boat, and it didn't come on the next boat, right? Mm-hmm. So it was just a problem. Well, at the time, my refrigerator broke, and we went to get a new refrigerator. And if you guys will recall, I had to tear out all of the cabinets to fit a new refrigerator in, because it's the only refrigerator I could find. It was bigger. So I had somebody build cabinets around the refrigerator I could find.
Yeah.
Right? So that's how it was. So on this new remodel, I went to get the exact same brand refrigerator, and 2 weeks. 2 weeks, I get it. So that's really, really good. Now, the range, November. So not all brands have caught up.
Yeah.
And it really depends on what you're looking for. But the good news is a lot of it has really, really picked up. And most everything you need to build a normal home, you can find.
That's true.
Still not reasonable prices, but you can still find them.
It has caused some dramatic slowings on a couple of our projects, but those are starting to pick up now, right? So some projects that kind of just hung out there for some of them, I think one of them's almost a full year of just waiting. It's been awful for the builder. So those things are picking up. Like that project in Florida that we talked about 3 weeks ago or so, the new construction, They said permitting was taking 3 to 4 months, where I had been hearing 6 months. So I was pumped about that. So I think things are hopefully going to start being a little easier to move with construction.
While my permits for my renovation is not for new construction, which I'm sure is a little bit slower. My permits I got in a week.
Well, that's not bad.
So crazy fast here as far as permitting goes. So it's kind of hit and miss. I think the biggest challenge I think most people are finding right now is labor.